I remember years ago at a particular busy Sunday Easter service, myself and Mandy got volunteered to go up the front. It's always a bit of a worry. And as we were brought to the front, we were given a cream egg. Harry simply asked, "How do you eat yours?" At that time, that was the advertising campaign for cream eggs. Well, Mandy, being very spiritual, said, "Like I read my Bible." To which I said, "What, once a year?" Of course, I was joking. Then Harry asked me the same question. And of course, everyone in the room knew what my response would be. And yes, you can get an entire cream egg in your mouth all in one go. But I wonder if you were asked the same question, what would you say? And what if the question wasn't about eating chocolate, as important as that is, but what if the question were, what's Easter all about? It's something I've asked people over the years, and it's something that people have often asked me. And most will tell you that it has something to do with Jesus dying on a cross. Well, of course, as we know, if you're in church, the answer is always Jesus. But if that's true, if that's what Easter is all about, then surely the next question must be, so what? And what difference does it make to us today, 2,000 or so years later? So I've considered that this week. And here's some thoughts on what Easter means to me. The thoughts that come to mind when I consider this question. As we approach the holy season of Easter, I'm reminded of the great sacrifice that Jesus made for each and every one of us. Through his death and then resurrection, we are given the gift of eternal life and the promise of salvation. Through Lent, the period running up to Easter, many people give up something. They make sacrifice. They give up something to remind themselves of Christ's sacrifice for us. What a wonderful discipline. And during this time, it's important for us to reflect on our own lives and to examine the ways in which we can grow in our faith and become closer to God. We must strive to live lives in a way that is pleasing to him and to show love and compassion to those around us. As we prepare for Easter, let us remember the importance of forgiveness. Just as Jesus forgave those who crucified him, we too must forgive those who have wronged us. Maybe, as I say that, maybe someone comes to mind. It's never easy, but it's a crucial part of becoming more like Christ. Let us also remember the power of prayer and the strength that it can bring to our lives. Above all, let us remember the hope and the joy that comes with the Easter season. Through Jesus Christ, we've been given the greatest gift of all, and we should celebrate that gift with gratitude and joy. So each of us, no matter how far we've journeyed with Christ, each of us have an opportunity this year in the run-up to Easter to consider for ourselves its true meaning. And as we do that, may we all continue to grow in our faith and become better servants of God. Have a great week.